See the cost of paper to you,
money ain't worth shit, man. The dollar's worth, well, like what, 37 cents?
Oh, man.
It's not even worth toilet paper.
I'll tell you.
And it's almost made and it's funny because
It's parchment paper.
You see what paper is actually made of, right? It's like all these threadings and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
parchment paper.
I saw like a slight document where it takes a lot of folds before it gets into that rip page. Like it's I mean, you can rip it when it's brand new and stuff.
It's like a cloth.
But when you fold it, and if you fold it like one too many times, then it starts to tear on its own. It's like metal.
Yeah.
I have the next song for us. Life Goes.
Oh.
So, want him to count off?
You can start it.
Yeah, I mean, you started, then we'll join you. Go ahead.
Yeah, because technically you don't come in until after I
Right,
go
so
through.
then we'll both come in on the second one. Go ahead.
All right, ready? Used to be a mailman till I lost my job. Go on Sunday picnics, acting like a slob. Every night the mail comes late, it makes me real upset. So I go down to the racetrack and place another bet. 'Cause life goes on every day. Life goes any which way. Every night I wonder how I will survive. It's like playing Russian roulette with some other guys. It's really getting to me, I'm starting to perspire. Sex and drugs and alcohol just trying to get high. But life goes on every day. Life goes any which way. I never win, oh can't you see? I never really knew just what you mean to me. I try to satisfy, I really try to please. It really brings me down upon my bending knees. Life goes on every day. Life goes any which way.
Yeah.
I never win, oh can't you see? I never really know what you mean to me. I try to satisfy, I really try to please. It really brings me down upon my bending knees. Life goes on every day. Life goes any which way. Life goes on every day. Life goes any which way. That was good.
I believe that is a song that we don't need much practice on.
That's right.
That's why I
So the old ones right now, we have Day, Life Goes, It's a Saturday Night, Silly Hero Love Song, and 8 Days a Week. That's from our old list.
Okay, let's
And then we're just adding Song to D. We just added Song to D right now. So.
Right. Let's do How Does a Boy?
And do How Does a Boy?
But let's do it, if it's okay with you, let's do it with me doing all the vocal by myself. Like kind of like my solo version. Maybe you join me at the end.
Well, I don't know. We're doing it live,
Yeah.
and that bridge needs a backup vocal if we're gonna do it live.
All right, then join me on the bridge then, okay?
Yeah,
If
like-
that's how you feel about it, okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's how you see it. That's how you feel about it. See my lawyer.
actually, and Roger hasn't played him, has he?
No.
So this would be considered something new.
Yeah,
again.
right.
Okay.
It's a ballad
But
with an
the
up
bridge kind of
tempo,
picks up.
but it's an up tempo type
Okay.
ballad. You know, it's not a real, lovey
Roger, if
dovey.
you want, maybe what we can do is you and I just play it. He can sit out.
Yeah,
play
but
it once
just
and then
but
give
just
you an idea.
yeah, just get yourself an
I'll
idea.
probably get- yeah.
And at any time, you can come in because
Feel free.
because the song is repetitive 4 times anyway.
Right.
So
And this will give me a chance. To see if I
the
remember
the
lyrics.
only change is the bridge, because there is no real chorus. It's the bridge.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
It's sort of like 8 days a week. I mean, not 8 days a week. And I Love Her,
And I love
where
it.
there's no chorus, but you have that bridge, and then it goes back.
There's a mouse in here.
Oh, that's John. I was like,
Oh no, brown mouse. What
Brown-
I thought that was brown cow.
Brown mouse.
I thought that was brown cow.
all right, ready?
What kind of bar is this? All
Okay, ready?
The kind that you don't drink.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How does a boy like me win the heart of a girl like you? Why is it I can't see what it is I have to do? How does a boy like me say what he wants to say when all of his thoughts agree that love is the only way? Money can't buy me love, looks can't get me anything. I know that it's from above, and my love is everything. I just have to be myself, and I have to prove my love. You get and no one else, and it's you I'm thinking of. How does a boy like me show how he really feels when all of his friends can see that all of his love is real? How does a boy like me win the heart of a girl like you? Why is it I can see what it is I have to do? How does a boy like me? How was that? Was that all right?
Yeah.
Lyrics wise, did I do it right?
No, yeah, I know that sometimes you forget that second,
Right, right.
the second verse.
No, I knew
You
that if I got past that one problem, I
Yeah,
would be the rest
because what happens is
quick.
you usually confuse the third verse with the second verse. It's like, but no, it
As I
was
saw
good.
the corner of my eye, he's looking at me like, he's gonna do it.
I figured I'd just join you right away because it's
good.
hands down.
No, it's like I said, once you get a feel for
I mean,
it,
I'm just listening, watching you guys, and I get it.
yeah.
I like this song a lot.
And see, I
It's good.
thought
It's
it
good.
better because I've thought about it over the years, where you sing the first verse when you repeat it alone, and then I just come in for those last lines.
Yeah.
It sounds better because I used to I thought about it a lot. I said, there's something wrong here, but I don't know why I never stopped singing that last verse when I knew that there was.
And what I like about it, it gives me a chance to kind of be a crooner in the
Yeah.
song. It gives me a chance to kind of stand out a little bit.
but I also like the fact that the way I get to play the bass and how much the bass stands out with his guitar. I'm playing the same thing he's playing.
You guys wrote this, right?
No, I wrote this a long time ago.
This is the oldest original song we've ever done of his.
Yeah, I wrote it back in '87.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a really old.
That's when I graduated bartending school.
That explains
What
everything.
for? I don't know.
Well, I'm still waiting to mix me a drink.
Yeah, right, yes. Hey, remember, he was the one who said I needed a mixer.
Well, he's the bartender.
Hey,
But you know,
hey, how about a martini, huh?
I remember when we,
I
remember when Mark and I first showed this song to Dave. Dave was like, "Oh my God," because he said, and basically what you're doing is very similar to what he ended up doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my first ballad, but I'm a up-tempo type person, and I think the bass is what keeps it grounded to that ballad style.
And it also gives me an opportunity to kind of not just be the crooner singing it, but be able to really let my bass stand out.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of songs where like Life Goes. I get to do that, which is another song I like of his.
Right. Yeah, I like it.
The thing is, here's the strange thing. I like a lot of stuff that he wrote.
Yeah.
And I don't like a lot of stuff that I wrote. It's kind of weird.
Well,
Margarita is pretty good.
And here's the thing. Believe it or not, Margarita and Day are connected. I wrote the lyrics for Margarita based off of the lyrics from Day. In fact, when he showed me Day, I got the idea. Well, and Margarita is it's a tongue-in-cheek thing in regard. Am I talking about a woman? Am I talking about a drink?
Yeah.
At some point, you don't know where I'm going with it, and that was specifically the idea.
It throws you.
I wanted to be like that. So when I sent him the lyrics, I even told him. I said, because we mentioned Margarita in Day,
Right.
and that's kind of where I got the idea for the kind of Hispanic feel.
So you wrote a song that leaves the listener suspended, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that makes
I like doing stuff like that.
What that does is it makes them want to listen to it more.
Well,
And it was easy for me to do the music for Margarita, especially in the beginning when I told John I might have to reconstruct some of his lyrics in any of the songs that he gives me. And part of that song, the intro that we do with
he got that from his nephew.
My nephew, I did that,
And his
but my
nephew
nephew was the
repeated.
one who did this Margarita. So I told John, and that's why John does that Margarita, because I thought it was kind of cool.
Right.
Because my nephew, whenever I played at their house, whenever I played a song, they like to sing along.
Mark,
But what my nephew didn't know is that I was in the middle of writing a song. I wasn't just doing a song I already wrote. I was writing it.
Mark, let's show Roger what the song was like when we first started playing it. I wasn't doing the extra Margarita. Remember, we started doing that a little later. You brought the song to me. You told me about that, and and I left it out. So let's you and I play it. So it'd be
Margarita, Margarita,
is she just a dream or whiskey in my glass? Light as heaven seen, the pain is just first class.
it was always raining, and now it even snows. There is no complaining, 'cause now the sunshine shows. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. 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 Margarita.
How you came to me,
Margarita.
how can this be?
1 minute I love you, the next I feel we're through. Margarita, tell me, is this true? Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, Margarita,
If you hear me now,
Margarita,
how I love you now.
Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, is it just a dream? Oh, the whiskey in my glass.
See, I left out the extra Margarita.
Yeah.
And when him and I were playing, I kept saying, because I almost forgot that he told me that his nephew was doing that. And I'm like, it's missing something. He said, dummy, put the extra Margarita in.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll all be drunk.
Right.
And you're right. You know, I just noticed that now, that there's no specific target here if the girl or the drink.
Right.
You know, because
No,
like a drunk guy talks to his drink.
Right.
You know. So,
Bruno, please.
so like, hey,
Hey, you know how Sammy got his glass eye? He had one too many.
It's closer.
Yeah.
It's closer.
It's closer.
Well, since we were playing that, we don't. I don't think we need to go back to How to Boy. I think.
No, How Does Your Boy is
It's
fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But let's, because we touch your microphone. This here. Is that me or is that you?
No, here.
It's not me.
Where is that coming from?
Maybe there. Maybe you're.
No, it's not me.
Yeah, it's not me. And anywhere, because if it was my guitar,
I think it's a.
It's in the headphones.
No, it's not there. I checked it.
whose headphone?
There we go.
It was my headphones.
Oh,
That's what it was. My headphones.
okay.
Figures.
The one that complains the most, right? All right.
Hey,
Well, why don't
he who complains is the main.
It was my headphone. It was my headphone. It was my headphones. You can play my headphones.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I heard a buzzing, I don't know where it came from. All I know is it was me.
All I know was my headphones.
Buzzing was buzzing. And
I heard a buzzing when I woke up today, man.
All right,
And
let's
Ruth Buzzy just walked in the door.
let's do this.
Problem is, she's still dead.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be back in your grave?
Hey, watch it if she don't get into character and start hitting you with her purse.
Oh yeah, she'll do that for the edge of time.
Oh boy.
All right.
Man, we're really old if we can remember all that.
Yeah. Okay, so how do we start this? I forget how we start this song.
That depends. We could do the intro a cappella, and then just come in,
Or we can just start
or
with music.
we can start with the music and
Let's start with the music first.
What are we doing?
Margarita.
Oh, we are.
So this time you get to play.
Yeah, okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Margarita. Margarita.
Is she just a dream?
the whiskey in my glass. Light as heaven seems, the pain is just first class.
It was always raining, and now it even snowed. There is no complaining, 'cause now the sunshine shows. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita,
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 how you came to me.
Margarita.
How can this be?
One minute I love you, the next I feel we're through. Margarita, tell me, is this true? Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita,
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 if you hear me now.
Margarita,
How I love you now.
Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita, Margarita, how I love you, Margarita. Margarita,
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 is it just a dream? Or the whiskey in my glass?
That was good. Good job, Roger, on the drums. Nice. I don't think, is that the first time he's played on the drums on that? Or we played that before, right?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
And I remember the ending was, well, I could have been better on the ending vocally.
That's fine. We got plenty of time to work
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could have been more harmonious, but.
Margarita,
Margarita.
Let's see, off the list.
I can't remember last time I had a margarita. I think it's been so long since I had a margarita. Remember that restaurant Chi-Chi's?
Yeah.
That's how long it's been.
Okay, off the list, we,
Yeah, I probably had a margarita at family.
I haven't had, I don't think I've ever had a margarita, but I'll be honest with you, I think I may have had maybe one.
I knew a margarita in fourth grade.
Okay.
She sat 2 seats behind me.
Okay, we got 3 covers on here that we haven't played yet. We have Little Sister,
Uh-huh.
we have Let It Be, and we have Saving Grace.
Okay.
Pick one.
Let's do Little Sister. Then we could do Saving Grace. Do you remember the words to Saving Grace? Because
I think
last
so.
time it was like, you know. And that was when we were at Dave's.
I
you
know. Elwood!
Rama biscuit.
Okay.
I'll try, man. Gotta get my Elvis on, man. Hold on. And he's the one singing, and I gotta get my Elvis on.
Elvis has left the building.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. It's like I'm doing Elvis with marbles in my mouth.
All right, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Did
Thank
you know that
very much.
Elvis was sighted in Siberia?
No, that was bad.
All right.
Here's your sign. No. Hey, my grandmother, 104 years old, just passed away, covered in mold. I went to the flower guy over there, and we got her some flowers in the cart, and he said, "What happened?" I said, Oh, she passed away at 104. He said, what'd she die of? She was 104 years old. Here's your sang. That wasn't a Bill Engvall. That was a Larry the Cable Guy. You might be a redneck if you take your dog out for a walk and both of you use the tree.
There
Remember some of those? That was pretty good.
you might be a redneck if you're. I lost it. Lost it. Train of thought.
That's it right there. You must be a
might
redneck. You can't remember a joke.
Thought.
No, you might be a redneck if your moonshine machine breaks down. All right.
You might be a redneck if you think a 401k is your mother-in-law's bra size. You might be a redneck if you think your father's cell phone number has nothing to do with the telephone. Although I don't quite understand that joke, but anyway, I may not have told it right, but
You might be a redneck if your neck is red.
okay,
Terrible.
that's taking it a little.
No, I've got to double check this fine print.
One more inch
Yeah.
to that clause.
All right, ready?
All right.
Ready, John?
Yep.
Little sister.
No, actually, I'm not ready. Now I'm ready. Sorry. I forgot what we were doing. That's why you might because I'm stuck on the redneck thing. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I'm ready now.
All right. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, I dated your big sister.
Little sister, don't
I took her to the show.
Little sister, don't
I went for some candy. Along came Jim Dandy, and they snuck right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice, and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Every time I see your sister,
Little sister, don't you?
she got somebody new.
Little sister, don't
She
you?
mean and she's evil like a little lobo evil. Guess I try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, I used to pull your pigtails and pinch your turned up nose. But you've been a-growing, and baby, it's been showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does?
Okay, I like everything you're doing except for one thing. When we were doing it, the first time you did that on the
I did the
snare,
stereo with the snare.
and I thought that was so
snare.
much better than
Okay,
you
okay.
doing the hi hat and the.
And I was thinking about
I thought that was a better build up.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I'll include that and stop the.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so all of us should be.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So let's play it again with him doing that, and then let's go through the whole song because I got to fix this Elvis song, man. Because we don't do enough Elvis. We should seriously consider another Elvis song, I think.
Elvis has left the office.
He forgot his briefcase. Again. Damn it. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with booze.
That sounds more like Mr. Ed doing Elvis.
Mr. Ed.
I can't help falling in love with booze.
I said me,
I said booze.
Yeah.
Mr. Ed.
Mr.
Wilbur. Wise man said.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed.
Hello, I'm Elvis Presley. How much difference?
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
So, are we ready?
Yep.
Ready?
What are we doing?
Little
We'll
Sister
do this
again?
Yeah. This time remember to.
I remember, yeah. Lost our train of thought. Okay.
I didn't know the train came this way. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you're wrong. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Well, I dated your big sister.
Little sister, don't
I took her to the show.
Little sister, don't
I went for some candy. Along came Jim Dandy and they snuck right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you're wrong. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Every time I see your
Little
sister,
sister, don't
she got somebody new.
Little sister, don't
To me, and she's evil like a little old boy. So I try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Well, I used to pull your pigtails and pinch your turned up nose. Well, you've been a-growing, and baby, it's been showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say very nice and then you're wrong. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does?
Yeah,
Yeah, remember?
that's right. Where's Scylla? No.
Yo,
Scylla! Scylla!
when
You
I,
sound like Ray Romano.
no,
Wrong Scylla.
when I shot that TV, I must have been on something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
the couch. I'm passing sleeping cities, fading my degrees, not believing that I have.
That
Oh,
you don't believe that you effed?
Yeah,
I believe it.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics. I'm passing sleeping cities, fading my degrees, not believing. Not believing what?
That you forgot the lyrics?
Not believing something. Not
Not believing.
something.
Well,
Not familiar with
hard to say.
That doesn't help you, Mark, because you're jumping ahead. I mean, I remember that. I'm passing sleeping cities, fading by degrees, not believing, and there's where my memory drops off. I don't know what the last line is.
memories.
And the next line I remember, I'm flying over backyards,
Yeah.
country homes and branches, not believe, and then my memory drops off. We have to skip the song for now.
All right.
Until I can get,
But see, that one was just a suggestion.
I know. No, but I want to do that one. I just have to
Okay.
refamiliarize myself with the lyrics. I know if I put the song on now, it'll all come right back. Right, it'll rush back right away. But I don't want to go grab the CD now. So let's just move on to something else. We also have "Let It Be," which you sing that whole one. Let me see. Go ahead and play some of it.
When I find myself in times of trouble, more than me.
What?
Where did you go? Okay,
That didn't work, but. Should you go lower?
no, that was right. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
At first, it
Lord-
sounded weird, and I went.
Lord knows if I hit the wrong notes, I get slapped with the yardstick. Okay.
But you know that you're playing that on the. Oh, okay. Okay.
Right. The G string, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
All right.
it's
Let's say without.
D string.
Ready? 2, 3, 4. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And all the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be. 2, 3, 4. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, There will be an answer, let it be. Though the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I'll wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be.
I thought I was going to add some kind of echo to it, but I'm like, you know what, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So I thought, no.
Unless we
Because I know, like,
unless we play Pink Floyd or something.
in
No, I was talking about that song.
in Get Back or Let It Be, depending on which one you want to call it. The Lennon and Harrison, I'll go ooh, you know, they
Well,
for
The
Let It Be song.
I can do that.
You know, it's in the when McCartney goes, "Let it be." Everybody's going ooh. You know, I don't know.
I can come up with something. You want to try it again?
You know.
Yeah,
We can harmonize.
yeah, okay.
You know. I mean, because I was watching the first part, like I said, and that's in the first part, and I thought that's pretty cool.
Let's try it again, and then maybe Roger and I can come up with something for that.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And though the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Two, three, four. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. And though the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Yeah, there will be an answer. Let it be.
What do you think of that for the back?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
It sounds, it sounds
Well,
just
I
like.
just want to keep it just straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was fine
I-
because that's exactly how Lennon and Harrison do it.
Okay.
And I said, wow, that sounds good.
I'm sorry, I'm Lennon, you're Harrison.
Yeah.
And that sounds pretty good because
Well, you
because
had the biggest shoes.
it gives the song a little bit more life than just me singing.
I'm not sure.
Let her be,
Lennon.
let her be. Yeah, I got that from
Let her be.
I got that from Sesame Street. Let her be,
Let her be.
let her be.
Letter C, letter D, letter E.
All right, well, since we did that one, you want to do I'll Cry Instead?
Yeah, we'll do I Cry Instead, and then we'll call it a day. And then,
Day? Wanna do day?
Alright.
next week we'll work on the 2 new songs that I put on the list,
All right.
and any other one that you might think of. Like I said, we don't have to do that list now that we have plenty of time to rehearse,
Well,
and we could
well,
put in a couple of new songs.
Between you and me, what we should do is piece together a new list. We have the starting of a new list now.
Yeah,
So what we need to do is start compiling that. So what I think we should do is when we first get started next week, we'll work on what we already know, and then we'll dive into the new stuff. And then this way we can at least we should run
yeah.
through
So like each week we'll keep running
Adding some more
the
stuff.
songs that we've already done. So like next week we'll do these songs that we just did,
And maybe-
and then
Add five more a week or something like that, or whatever we're gonna do.
because we're pretty much set. The ones that we've already done are the older stuff. Since we got a lot of time before the show, whenever she decides to say yes,
Yeah.
then we can bring in some new songs besides these.
Yeah.
So
When I see her again, I will mention that John is also in the top 5 online or something like that. Was it? Not just you.
yeah.
When I mention that to her, I say, "Oh, then her eyes will even."
Yeah, because I'm number 6 right now, 2 weeks in a row.
And also,
Number
you
6.
can let them know I have a solo record that's actually on Spotify. It's on
Okay.
not reversion. It's on almost any music platform.
Okay.
All you have to do is just search for it.
Okay.
Because I've done it myself, and I've had several people search for it too.
Okay.
You listen to that, and that's another example of mine and his playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I am on that disc, I think I am.
You're on.
Yeah, I'm
He's
on.
playing rhythm guitar on every single song, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm on almost 95% of that whole album.
The only song.
Music-wise. Yeah,
only
I'm not on...
You're not on Dad.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not on Dad. That's the one.
That's the only song.
Yeah, I'm not on Dad. But on every other song, I'm either playing guitar or drums. This is the only album where I don't play bass. Even though John is playing guitar on a couple of songs, like Letters to Mom.
Well, Letters to Mom doesn't have bass on it,
But,
so that's the reason why him and I are both playing
you know.
guitar.
Okay. Well,
But we could always try something. If since you added the drums, we could attempt to put a bass
yeah.
part on it
Well, we already did.
for Letters to Mom.
Remember, we recorded an alternate version. I told you that he came over here last week and added drums to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or
Maybe I forgot.
I thought I told you.
I recorded my 12-string acoustic. You came back in and played the same thing on electric guitar, and then you did that. You did a walking bass on it.
Oh, okay.
Only thing we didn't do is we didn't add drums.
Right. Okay. So yeah. But like I said, on his album, I'm all over, guitar wise, and only maybe like couple songs I play drums.
You played
I'm
played
doing
drums.
Rock Story
you played-
and How's the Boy.
Right. Played drums on those 2 songs. And the only reason why you're playing drums on Rock Stories because we couldn't get anybody else.
We couldn't.
What does a producer? What's the first thing a producer says to a musician?
You're fired.
What do you want? What are you on? I'm on drums. No, what are you on?
What do you want?
I'm on guitar. No, what are you on?
I'm on drugs.
You bring enough for the rest of the class?
I think so, but it'll cost you.
Give me drugs.
Yeah, Barbarino.
Gimme.
Okay. All right.
Guys.
All right. So I'll cry instead. See how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got every reason on earth to be mad, 'cause I just lost the only girl I had. If I could get my way, I'd get myself back up today, but I can't, so I cry instead. I got a chip on my shoulder that's bigger than my feet. I can't talk to people that I meet. If I could see you now, I try to make you sad somehow, but I can't, so I cry instead. Don't wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when they stop and stare. I'm gonna have myself away, hey, but I'll come back again someday. When I do you better, I had all the girls. 'Cause I'm gonna break their hearts all around the world. Yes, I'm gonna break them in two. Show you what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead. Don't wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when they stop and stare. I'm gonna have myself away, hey, but I'll come back again someday. When I do you better, I had all the girls. 'Cause I'm gonna break their hearts all around the world. Yes, I'm gonna break them in two. I'll show you what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. Don't know why I did that. I cry! I don't know why I did that. It sounded right.
Whoa, Jamie's crying.
Jamie. Fuck Jamie.
Gonna make me cry if you do that one more time.
One more inch. Applause.
Kill him. How can
Okay,
you be a police officer? It's easy, you enlist.
So we're pretty much down with what the songs that we've done, especially including Song to Thee.
Okay.
So next week we can go through these at least once, and then do one or two newer songs and do that throughout the.
Maybe just gradually add
Let's.
one
I
or two, yeah.
want to play this one. I want to play "I'll Cry Instead" one more time.
Okay.
Just for good measure.
Okay.
I mean, I like everything that I heard with the two of you were doing, especially with what you're doing on drums. That was. I mean, we played this before, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, we have.
We played it at.
Almost everywhere.
Mugs. We played. No, I'm saying with Roger. We
Oh,
played it
with Roger, yeah, I think.
We played it at Mugs.
Yeah, I think at Mugs, yeah.
Yeah, just more emphasis on the when we all stop. Emphasis on not just what you're doing on the that bass drum, because otherwise it kind of sounds.
No, actually, he
You're keeping something there.
Okay.
Drum wise, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I thought he was.
More bass, yeah.
I thought he was doing fine when he was doing the, you know.
No, I'm gonna hit the bass while I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I got every reason on earth to be mad, 'cause I just lost
'cause I'm gonna break their hearts all around the world. Yes, I'm gonna break them too. Show you what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead. Don't wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when the stop is there. I'm gonna have myself away, hey, but I'll come back again someday. When I do, you better I had all the girls. 'Cause I'm gonna break their hearts all around the world. Yes, I'm gonna break them too. I'll show you what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. That was good.
Yeah,
I like that what you're doing on the drum.
And and even in that switch in octave was better than you yelling it.
Yeah, no, I was just playing when I did that. No, that was never intended to be what I was going to end up doing. No. All right.
Okay.
So we
Until
Is it
next week.
Live or Memorex?
Until next week.